up, what up? I'm the math teacher Goat, and today in fourth grade math land, we're going to talk about understanding mixed numbers and improper fractions. Now, before we talked a lot about fractions, but those are just like regular fractions, like 1 out of 2, and 2 out of 3, and 5 out of 21. Now we're going to talk about numbers that have more than it is in the denominator, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know, we'll get there. But get some paper and pencil. You can do some problems on your own. Like and subscribe because you love me. Let's get on to it. Let's get on to it. What is a mixed number? A mixed number is a way of describing parts of a whole when you have more than one whole. So like I would look at this, and if someone was like, this is pizza cut into 4 squares, which sounds delicious to me. What we have is we have more than one whole pizza covered in. In fact, we have one whole pizza and then 3 out of 4 slices left. So a mixed number is you write the large number first, and then you write out what's ever left over. You write out the whole amount that you have. So I have one whole, and then after you write that out, you say I have 1, 2, 3 quarters left. So you write that out as 1 3 quarters. So that is a mixed number. 1 whole and 3 quarters looks like 1 3 quarters. Okay? Let's do a few more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 whole packages here. So 4 whole packages. But the leftover, what appears to be the 5th one, isn't complete. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8 total. So we have 4 wholes, and on top of that, 5 eighths. So this is the mixed number 4 5 eighths. Okay, right here we have 1 whole. Ooh, and this is going to change the game slightly. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 tenths. So we have 1 whole and 5 tenths. Now you know from a previous video that I made that we can simplify fractions. And if you look at that picture and blur your eyes a little bit, you should be saying, that kind of looks like a half. Well, because it is a half. What you do is if you notice that this fraction can be simplified, you divide the top and the bottom, the numerator and the denominator, by the largest number that you can and simplify it. So 5 over 10 becomes 1 over 2, and that big 1 just comes along for the ride. So this just ends up being 1 1/2. Okay? So hopefully that made sense. You try it on your own. Write these out as mixed numbers, pause the video, come back when you're ready. All right, welcome back. We have 1, 2 whole circles here, and 2 out of 3 filled in, so 2 2/3. 1, 2 whole circles filled in, and 1, 2 out of 3 circles filled in, so 2 2/3. This second one, we have 1 whole square or rhombus filled in, and 2 out of 4 partially filled in. You should be able to look at that and say, all right, 2 out of 4, I can divide the numerator and the denominator both by 2, and that leaves me with 1, and 2 divided by 2 is 1, 4 divided by 2 is 2, 1 1/2. And that does look like a half if I were to blur my eyes and see that, yeah, that's half filled in. That's half filled in. Now, what's an improper fraction? Similar but different. With the improper fraction, you're going to have a larger number in the numerator than the denominator, and you're not going to have some big number sitting out in front. So I would look at this guy and create a fraction saying, all right, well, both of these shapes are cut into 4 pieces. So this is all going to be out of 4. How many total blocks are shaded in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 over 4. That's an improper fraction. Before we wrote out 1 3 over 4. Now this is 7 over 4. We don't have a large number out in front. We just have a larger number in the numerator than in the denominator, which is perfectly acceptable. Okay, so let's write each of these as an improper fraction too. Each of these triangles are cut into thirds, so let's put this over 3. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colored in. So this becomes 8 over 3. Each of these triangles are cut into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. And we are filling in, well, you know what? I don't feel like counting it up. 6, 12, 18, and then 19. You can add them up too if you want to, but I just use a little bit of multiples and multiplication and fun stuff like that. Didn't have to simplify any fractions there. That's nice. Doesn't mean it'll always happen that way. It's nice. Okay. Now with this one, you will have to simplify a little bit, but if you're not sure about the first one, that's okay. Pause the screen, give it a shot. When you're ready, unpause it and come back. All right, so what do we have here? We have one whole, right? And we are splitting each of these into 6 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 9 out of 6 of these are filled in. You should know that both of these are divisible by 3. So let's divide both of these numbers by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So this turns into 3 over 2. Now what that means is 3 halves. 3 over 2. If I were to take pizzas and cut them into halves and glue them together, I have 1 half, 2 halves, which becomes a whole, and then another half left over, and that's the picture that we see over here. Here, for the improper fraction, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 of them filled in, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 over 8 is filled in. Fun fact, 13 over 8, a very good band from the Birdsboro area back in the early 2000s. Your parents might know if you live in southeastern PA. Great band. Great band. Love them. Played a show with them once when I was in a band the other years, many years ago. Many moons ago. All right. Now we're going to do both. Now we are going to do both. We are going to write each as a mixed number and an improper fraction. So let's do the mixed number first. We have 1 whole and 1 half left over. Easy peasy. We are cutting this into halves, so over 2, and 1, 2, 3 of them are filled in. So 1 1/2 is equal to 3 over 2. Let me say that again. 1 1/2 is the exact same thing as 3 over 2. And in future videos, we will do stuff that involves turning the one form into the other and turning the other form into the one, and we will learn how to write them back and forth. But these are the same exact thing. They mean the same exact thing. They just look different. So you try it. Write this out as both a mixed number and an improper fraction. Pause the video, and when you're ready, come on back. All right, so mixed number, we have a whole, okay? This is split up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these are filled in, so 6 over 10, 1 6/10. But you know that 6 and 10 can both be divided by 2. So we will turn this into 1, and 6 divided by 2 is 3, 10 divided by 2 is 5, 1 3/5. Now the improper fraction part has me saying this is all over 10. I have 10 of them here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we get 16 over 10. You should recognize that 16 over 10 can both be divided by 2. And that'll get me 8 over 5. Which means 1 3/5 is the same exact thing as 8 over 5. Isn't that amazing? It's just amazing. I think it's just something else. I think that's the best. That's it, though. That's it for today's lesson about mixed numbers and improper fractions. In the next video, we're going to talk about, converting back and forth, converting back and forth, converting back and forth, converting back and forth. I don't know what I did there. Thank you for watching. As always, please like and subscribe. I love you. Bye.